In this world I've got a 192 villager trading hall, a starter base, the biggest build I've ever built, good gear and several farms, but I'm not really good. Well, I'm now, but I wasn't at the start of this video. And how to get really good and why I had to face one of my worst fears in Minecraft, I'm gonna show you in this video. And by the way, if you like this, you could also like it. Well, the last episode was quite crazy, and after in the second one I said I was never gonna spend so much time on one again, I just did in that one. But while doing so I forgot to show you something, which are all of these heads. So I've got a data pack to get them from wandering traders, and I think 2 or 3 wandering traders visited me. And I'm now already on day 603 since I did something quite crazy for a secret project. But one thing I wanna do at the start of this one is something I've not done in this world yet, which is to get a pet friend. And I just saw this blue one, so let's get it. Wow, honestly, 23 seeds and you're not happy? This might be a new record. Yeah, okay, I needed over half a stack, but he's now a Ukraine parrot. Very nice, love it. And of course I need another one, because I've got 2 shoulders. But as I'm bad at a little kids game, it only took me a few moments to decide. Yeah, you know what, I think one's enough too. I couldn't find another one. And maybe this way is a bit more personal. Maybe I shouldn't fly in F5. Maybe this way is a bit more personal. So now we're in the house, and I can finally use this jukebox that's been here since I built it. So, dun, 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 dun. No, go away. Shouldn't he start dancing? So, now, next try. Sit down. Sit down. Look at me, yeah. No, sit down. Nah, right. You don't have to go into the... Yeah, anyway. Just stay in the corner. No, why? The lamp's hot. And you gotta dance. This is how you do it. Can't you? I think he's annoyed at me. I also, on a secret mission, found this guy here. Actually, I found it in a ruined portal. And I think I'm gonna include a clip of it, because it doesn't actually show anything you shouldn't know. Yes. I decided to check this portal. I've got a notch apple now. That's nice. No, I'm not gonna do it. Am I? No, I'm not. Let's fly further. And also, I think I figured out what to do now. Go down. No, not in the corner again. No, where are you going? Okay, now he's sitting down. And now he can dance. But now happy parrot time's over and we're getting serious again. Because in between episodes, like I promised you, I finished this farm and then I tried it and I also lit it up now. And I think every spawn space except in the farm should be lit up, but a lot of them were done after I tried it the first time, so I don't actually know how efficient it is now. So let's just go up there for an hour and try it out together with you. So let's skip to 1 hour in the future. So it's now an hour later and I was here all the time in a perfect condition. This farm should get me 27,000 an hour. But we're definitely not in perfect conditions. I hope for at least 15 or 16,000 here. So unfortunately we're actually just at about 8,000 gunpowder, but I just looked up the replay footage and I believe it's just due to the height. I built this at like height 140 or something. I think there's just no more possible there with the amount of platforms I've got. But I think this should still kind of be fine, I hope so at least, because I will need it later. But first of all, we can just keep all of that gunpowder and do something else. Now, the thing we need to do today is, how I announced in the last one, to get really good. Now, what does that exactly mean? Well, I'm gonna show you. Enter through the window. Ah, this didn't work out. Damage repaired. Now what do all of these names mean? Well, if you haven't guessed it already, I will get a shulker box of every tool. And the shulker box of good clothing, meaning tons of armor, and of elytras. And of course also of bows and crossbows. Now clothes are partly done and gliders are more than halfway done, but the rest is gonna be the hardest anyway. So first of all, I have to grind out some villager stuff. So it's just a few days later, day 615 to be exact, and you can see a lot of shulker boxes here. And each of the shulker box stacks have got different sorts of enchantments in them. So these are all efficiency books. And here are my silk touch books, my fortune books and all of that. This is mending, and the only thing I haven't got totally done so far is unbreaking. And it's damn laggy at the moment. Anyway, the unfortunate thing is that I only have one unbreaking guy. So, there. I'm gonna have to wait quite some time to get all of them unbreaking books. But then, after just like, I don't know, 10 days or something, I've got it. And in the meantime, we'll get one thing that I don't have, because all of the tools are already here, you can see. But I only have one trident. And of course, there are two sorts of tridents you can get. So, I'm gonna try to get a second trident as fast as possible. And I'm just gonna tell you, that was a frustrating experience that I don't wanna make again. I hope all of the clips can transport this increasing feeling of frustration. So I just went to the ocean and tried to find a trident guy, and now I found one, and he's a little kid. Boy, I'm pretty sure you don't have a trident license, so I'm gonna have to free you from it. Ah, gosh, you could have given it to me. That's the next one. No trident again. No trident again. No trident. And he dropped the shell, but not that thing. Please just drop. Are you gonna kill me? No. Audio's probably horrible because it's raining outside, but this is the 8th one. Can you please? Nah, I didn't drop again. Please drop. Yes, got it. I got it. No, it's copper. Ah, please. No. And I didn't get it, of course. No, copper again. I hate you. Did he? No, he didn't give it to me. Not it. No. Please, finally give me a trident. Yes! Thanks. I've been doing this for the last 7 to 8 days. So this took me longer than getting all of the books. Except unbreaking. Finally got it. Let's fly home. And now, in the night of day 630, I'm finally done. All of this is full of shulker boxes. I've got all of my unbreaking books. But actually, if I'm honest, I'm far from done. Because the next thing to do is to enchant. Although actually, I don't have everything for enchanting. Because I still need 12 more gliders. So, I gotta go to the end and get some of those gliders. And also, I'm gonna take lots of shulker boxes, because I'm not gonna build a shulker farm until episode 16 or something like that. And I'm gonna need a lot of shulker boxes in the meantime. So let's get started. And raiding montage. Bang, bang. Oh, why are you teleporting? These are the wings. So, luckily enough, there are 3 ships here, there, and here. And I'm just gonna show you all of them right now. Number 1. Number 2 and number 3. So this is the 5th one in total. Number 6, that's half of what I need. Number 7, number 8, number 9, number 10, and the number 11, and now I only need one more. This is the best thing ever. So I'm standing on a ship, there's a ship, there's a ship, and there's a ship. Just that the one that I'm standing on hasn't rendered in properly, or hasn't spawned in properly. Yeah, still 3 elytras, even though I only need 1, I'm gonna have 2 spare. 1, 2, 3. So I've now got all of the things I want to enchant and all of the enchanted books to do so. And with that, phase 1 of my plans completed. Now phase 2 is to actually enchant. And this is gonna be mind-bogglingly boring, but it's not gonna take too long, because in the past I've enchanted 15 shulker boxes full of armor for my 100 subscriber special. Definitely check that out. And now I've only got 5 shulker boxes. Now admittedly these things need a bit more enchantments on average, but it's still gonna be way faster. So it's 2 PM on the first day, and I hope to get this done today, in the next few hours. Let's get started. So it's now a few hours later, but everything went quite well. I've got a lot of things: pickaxes, shovels, believers, just forgot the real name there, elytras and things like that. And the armor and these things have got some nice names, although some of them are quite pants. But unfortunately I forgot to name the other tools, except bow, and yeah, I also forgot the crossbow. So I'm gonna do that now, because even though it's gonna be a huge waste of levels and gonna take 1 or 2 hours, I definitely wanna put in the time for that. Because these are gonna be the tools I have for years if I'm lucky. Also I wanna see how many endermen I've killed by now. And it's 26,000. Quite a lot, but when I enchanted all of the armor, I had to kill 90,000. So this is actually quite bearable. So it's now already the next day and I am done naming all of the things. And everything's enchanted and done, but I've gotta face one last enemy, and that's the netherite that killed me in my last world. But I calculated that to turn all of this into netherite, and yes, I'm gonna do that, I need about 80 stacks of TNT. Now the few shulker boxes of gunpowder we got at the start aren't gonna be enough for that. But luckily, in the meantime, I've already AFK'd and gotten some more. And I've crafted up exactly 3 shulker boxes of TNT, which are 81 stacks. So that should hopefully be enough. I just have to re-enchant one shovel that broke when getting the sand. It stays 673. And I hope in about 30 in-game days I should get all the ancient debris I need. Which is 10 real life hours. Then I'm gonna have the most epic setup ever. So it's now day 689 and I've got half of what I need, because I need 8 stacks. But someone now might be, but actually this is less than half of 8 stacks. But then I say, I've already upgraded all of my armor by now, so 16 are off the list. And with that we've got half of what we need, and we got it in like maybe 16, 17 days. So at around day 705 to 710 I should have everything, which will be around the time where this episode has been lasting for 100 in-game days again. Also I'm gonna pick this up now, because I really wanted to have exactly half of what I need. And also I've used pretty much half of my TNT supplies, so it's working out pretty well I think. So now in the night of day 702 I'm finally here. I've got it faster than I thought that I would. Now I've got nearly 2 stacks of netherite ingots. With the ones that I've already used, it's exactly 2 stacks. Those should be enough. I've also just spent 2 days making banners, which I wanted to do on my shields, but they ultimately didn't look good. But now I can finally make all of these things into netherite. But first I want to try something. 13 netherite blocks. I'm not sure if I've actually... yeah, I think I've had a little bit more in my old hardcore world, but not much. Like I've had way more ancient debris, but sadly been killed before I could craft them. But this is crazy, and now I gotta take it down. Anyway, let's craft everything up. This sounds kinda satisfying. That's serious dedication. But do you know what's even more serious? Making a shulker box of those. Three of my axes I can't do apparently. So I've got 4 more ancient debris, that's 1 more axe. I actually need 8 more ancient debris. But that's not a big problem, I am gonna do that in a few moments. And now I've got it. Now I've got all of this. and a shulker box of everything I need. I've never had that in the world before. And now that we've got all of that done, nearly 100 days spent, and I can't speak English anymore. We are done, right? Wrong. Because, how you may know, I need some more enchantments on my boots. To be exact, I need soul speed. Now, to be honest, I don't want to have soul speed for all of my boots, because most of them are probably hardly ever gonna get used. But the important one's gonna be the fire protection, Frostwalker one, and the blast protection, Depth Strider one. Can't say Depth Strider. So, I gotta get 2 soul speed free books. Luckily, I've got over 3 stacks of gold, so I'm gonna go to the nether and try to find some piglins. So in the Crimson Forest, there should be a lot of piglins. Where did I just fly against there? I don't know. Oh, I forgot there's actually a bastion here, so it should be really easy to get some piglins. Let's first get some blocks, turn down the sound, get some more blocks, put on the chest plate, find piglins. Okay, actually I may have killed all of them already, but maybe I can also find some. To be honest, this is just unnecessarily dangerous. I could just fly around normally and find them. But the step remains. Find some piglins. Oh, there's a brood. There are 3 broods. Interesting. Kidding. Wow, they are doing lots of damage. But I'm gonna kill them nonetheless. No broods ever gonna kill me again. Not gonna lie, netherite armor is pretty helpful when someone trying to shoot you off a pillar. Hi. We'll do that again. Hi. Yes. Now let's properly get a piglin. Can I just go in here? Yes, now he's in. Now let's get a second one, because that's gonna be twice as fast. And the third one while we're at it. Okay, third. No, don't shoot each other, idiots. Idiots. How can only 3 piglins be so stupid? I'm gonna have to help you a little. Luckily I've got a smite sword. You're very grateful, how I see. Still trying to kill me. I hate this. Okay, let's just try to do all of this with one while we're trying to find one. And I look ridiculous. And there's another one. Come with me. Now. Yeah, good. Oh, I could have just dropped the gold in there all along. And there's a book already. Hopefully it's a freer. Okay, it's 1. But that's also fine. So now I'm just gonna wait until I get enough books. And now, after a few minutes of trading in the nether, I've got it. I've got 2 soul speed free books. And I'm gonna just fly to the end, because I've only got like 2 minutes, then I have to stop recording. Not gonna tell you why, it's gonna be a mystery forever. Just that I'm flying in the wrong direction. Enter the stronghold, fly there, go down a little bit more, arrive, drive, and enchant. First one, and the second one. And with that, I've now got all of the tools and armor pieces that I will ever need. And now that I've built a starter house, got every basic farm that you need, and made the best build that I've ever done so far, or the biggest at least, I feel like I'm at a point where when I lose this world, I'm gonna say I've not failed. And that, I think, is the first time I've been here. But in the next one, I don't have time to go to the drawing board now. Drawing board, which is actually called the bucket list. Anyway, in the next one, we are gonna get a sugarcane farm and another farm, which I'm not gonna tell you about right now. And the sugarcane farm is gonna have some nice technology. But for now, I'm out. See you in about a week.